here in the scratch race, but you are racing 250 meters ahead of your compatriots, which is a winning advantage.
Yes, they're definitely more aggressive than the race before. Still, you have to time it right, you have to be at the right place. You don't want to be cut up behind a flash. That will be your race. You have to be paying attention to what's going on in the front. There you go, that's the first attack. Sorry.
So you take the glasses off so you know how fast it's going. It's actually almost
speed picking up. Usually when they're all strung out, single file like that, that's usually an indicator that the speed is high. Riders looking to shuffle in and out of the order.
Oneness with the universe, and it's
See
really
there.
What do the glasses normally do?
they block the wind, so you can't feel it that
Mendes from Argentina, briefly on the front. No one really wanting to take the lead, play any cards too early on here.
This is why you guys are so cool.
I feel Campbell from Trinidad and Tobago, he was way up on the banking.
Have to be very precise when making those kind of motions. You don't want to waste your energy, especially so far away from the finish, unless you have the energy super great to do that. But again, the race is moving quite fast, so for a rider to go on his own, to be like fast.
The complexion of this race is a little bit different than the women's race, where I'm sure everyone was sitting around in the women's race waiting for Jennifer Valenti to make a big move. There is no clear favorite here in this race. I would say this is wide open.
Right.
Any one of these men has the possibility of winning this particular race.
Yes. Yeah, it's a way different dynamic than the ladies race. Like you said, the ladies, they know that they have the favorite sitting there. So this race is a way of
You can do it!
And our first real move here off of the front, that is Sebastian Nova from Ecuador. And that's a significant move, and he really needs to put his head down here. He's just looking back, seeing where they are, and I think this is a serious move, Ivan. He is really starting to move, but of course the field is trying to, just as he is trying to go hard off the front, the field is even going harder to close that gap down.
Right, yeah, that gap is quite large, so people, the riders behind now, they're going to be thinking, okay, who's going to close this? And they don't want to waste any energy, so they have to be very careful when they pull. No one wants to play.
Doesn't mean anything in a race.
Fitzmaurice, the tall Canadian, briefly on the front, probably the tallest rider in the race. Fitzmaurice, he's
The other thing with these races is one rider from each country. You don't have a teammate to help you out in these kind of events. So basically, you on your own.
He'll be fine. He'll be like a wet pair of
and
socks.
technically there's no team tackers on the track, in theory.
Yeah, he's moving.
It's a good move by
Yes.
the Ecuadorian rider off of the front. Nova.
So they all peel
And the
off.
field is not chasing, so this is significant. He's got about a half a lap, but at this point, when it gets out to half a lap, you really have to commit. Put your head down and just push as hard as you can. And that's definitely what he's doing. Come on, let's cheer him on. Hardest working man on the track. He wants a lap.
Vamos, Ecuador. Vamos a darle un fuerte aplauso a Ecuador. Vamos. Denle ánimo a ese ecuatoriano.
But as hard as the Ecuadorian wants to get the lap, the rest of the field wants to shut him down. And the chase is being led by Arriagada from Chile.
They know this is the only chance they have. If they keep going so slow, they're going to see this guy again.
Colombian rider now takes a dig off the front. Arlie Para. Eddie Huntsman from the U.S. Briefly on the front. They've gone up to the top of the banking, so they've slowed down. This would give the Ecuadorian an opportunity to build up a bit more of a lead, but at the end of huge attack from Nava, the only returnee from the podium from last year. He was the silver medalist in 2023, and look at that turn of speed, Ivan. He's really gaining some ground.
That was a great move at the right time. He came from way on top and way out. So hopefully they get together, they can work together and get that lap that they needed. There we go. Come on, come on.
Come on. There we go.
He's going too fast.
I think the Ecuadorian might be a little bit burned out. That is Nava, sorry. And he is flying, Nava is.
And again, Steve, what I noticed again is the Argentinian is just sitting and waiting. And I think that comes from their coaches. Their coaches are really, very experienced coaches.
And look at Nava, look at him go. What a turn of speed. He is seeing the field off in the distance, and he is very close to getting the back of the group. He will be a lap up. Cheer him on. Viva Mexico.
And he got the lap. That was a great move.
That was perfectly timed.
Yes. Now we just have to be there and make sure that no one gets away.
So Fernando Nava, the silver medalist from last year, he just needs to sit at the back, recoup a little bit, get his legs back under him. He is now 250 meters ahead of the whole of the rest of the field.
I did this race once back in Cuba, and I got a lap. And then by the time I got to the group where I did, I sat in the back of the group for a few laps to record myself, and then I went to the front and I put a high pace, and that was a race. Because I was controlling everything. But that was a different time.
So we'll see what happens here. So this is potentially now really a race for silver and bronze from the bunch, from the field. Unless the Ecuadorian rider gets the back of the field, and look, he's gaining. He's doing a great job now. He's been out there for a long time. The rider from Ecuador,
32 laps.
Nava,
He's going to be, if he keeps going, he can get the lap, because he's going to be cooked to go for the sprint with the rider from,
So it'll get really interesting if Nava gains the back of the field, but I don't think he's doing it. He was getting close. It's so frustrating because he can see them off in the distance, but now they picked up the pace. But that would have been interesting because then they would have had the two riders on one lap ahead. They would have sprinted it out for first and second, and the field sprinting for third.
I think they feel kind of figure out that they cannot let this ride and get the lap, because then they're going to be racing for third place. But it keeps rolling down.
Up high on the banking. As you had said, Ivan, slowing things down. Now they pick it back up. Nava still in no man's land there over on the back straightaway, still trying to gain a lap desperately. But every lap that he spends out there, he's burning way more energy than anyone else on the track.
Oh yes, especially this. We are only the first day of the whole event. So if you have to race all the days, it's going to be
Arriagada from Chile in red makes a bit of a dig off the front, thinks the better of that and pulls off. Let someone else take it. Menendez from Argentina briefly on the front. No one was really wants to take charge of affairs at the front of the race. Eddie Huntsman has a look back.
It's not the kind of races you cannot give up. You know, Sebastian from Ecuador keeps trying and trying and trying, because you never know when these guys in the back are going to slow down and then you get the lap that he's looking for. You have to keep trying.
We're into the back half of the 60 laps now, well into it. 24 to go, 24 laps to go.
Honestly, that was a very great move from Mexico to do that and get that lap so quick.
That's what you want to do. You want to maximize that on the Ecuadorian rider is just burning a lot of matches and a lot of time.
He got into it all.
So Eddie Huntsman, bit of attack off of the front. Nava just track the move, and that's smart. He's just tracking. All he has to do is follow wheels here. He doesn't need to do really anything serious.
Right. Save energy, follow every move that goes to the front with 1, 2 riders, and he will be safe.
Eddie's like, go!
It is way different dynamic than the race before this one with the ladies. This is still way off.
No, that's not. People, nobody cares if you're watching. Like,
That's right. Our friend from Ecuador is still on the front. I think he's going to get caught in the next few laps if they really get on the gas pedal here, which they really should take him out of his misery.
I feel sorry for him. But, you know, he keeps trying. He's not giving up.
All this washing machine effect at the front, riders coming on through, pulling off. No one really wanting to make a big move to track Sebastian Nava down. They're just leaving him dangling off the front.
Y Gabriel, México prácticamente está ganando la carrera en este momento. Está corriendo muy inteligente. Simplemente lo que tiene que hacer es sentarse y perseguir cualquier corredor que salga. La carrera ya la tiene ganada, pero tiene que estar adelante, mantenerse, que no se caiga, tiene que estar sacando muy bien. Prácticamente tiene la carrera en sus manos.
Eddie Huntsman, a big pickup of the pace there, and that vanquished the lead that Nava had, so he's retreated to the bunch now. All of that work and doesn't really lead to anything. Nava, a rider from Mexico, silver medalist from last year, as mentioned, he would obviously love to take that final step up onto the top spot on the podium, and he's sitting in a good position right now, Ivan. All he has to do, as we talked about, is just literally follow moves as he's doing. He's just marking moves at the front. Does not really have to take a pull. And look at that, he comes on the front. Now he's sort of roll off to the front. He won't attack here, is my suspicion. Let the field kind of roll back up to him. That would be the smart thing to do.
that's what I'm telling you. No, it's what I'm saying to you. Like, he just has to ride.
Yeah.
Not let anybody pass him. It's already won.
In his head, he wants to go. But I'm pretty sure the coach is like, there's no need for it. Just sit and wait. But look, they're letting him go. And he's going to go.
And it looks like he's putting his head down, and he makes business off the front. There he goes.
Vamos, México!
There he goes. Eddie Huntsman. They're letting this race kind of slip away now. Nava over a lap ahead of the field. A lap and a quarter, if I'm to measure it precisely.
That was like his
Is the wrong place. Yeah.
You know, he got to the front.
Right now you're just racing second.
A little bit, and then he's like, okay, I'm going. That was awesome.
Well, he's got 2 more
I
laps
mean,
to
we've got
decide.
from Chile going after it now. Getting after it. This could be a good spot for the Chilean rider. Remember, pretty much everyone on the track, other than Nava, racing for second and third here.
Haciendo una carrera muy linda, muy inteligente. Cristian no perdió tiempo. vio la oportunidad y si se ponen a trabajar, ahí va, están trabajando juntos, sacan la vuelta, uno tiene oro, el otro plata y el pelotón tiene que dedicarse a buscar la medalla de bronce. Muy inteligente.
Smart move, Ivan, from the rider from Chile, Arriagada. He's going to hook up with Gabriel Nava, and if the two of them work together, that could secure a silver medal for Arriagada from Chile.
Gabriel is not helping the guy from Chile. He's just probably waiting for the right time to go again and close that gap.
Well, no need for him to work here. He can just sit on the wheel.
Yeah, he's probably sitting there saying, if you want to get the lap, so now he's going to help a little bit. But he's like, if you want to get the lap, it's on you. There you go.
So it looks like they will gain the lap. So Nava is now 2 laps up on the field, and Arriagada, the Chilean rider in red, is currently sitting in second. So the field, as we start to get on down, the field essentially will be sprinting for 3rd place. I think 1st and 2nd is kind of locked up at this stage. I don't see a change over the final 3 laps. So this race that's going on right now on the track is for 3rd place, and it's drawn out. One rider coming on out of the field, that is Padilla from Guatemala. We've not seen him the whole race, Ivan. He might have to crash this race.
With a lap to go.
I don't think he's going to crash.
All right, it's going to be a furious battle. Whoever gets to the line first in the bunch is going to finish up in 3rd place. It is Trinidad and Tobago off of the front. Akil Campbell and the American Huntsman chasing Campbell gets there first, so he will get the bronze medal unofficially.
Wow.
And your champion is Gabriel
Good job,
Nava from Mexico. Viva Mexico! He's got the flag out of the
Yes. No, hizo una carrera muy bonita, muy inteligente el corredor de México. Se la merece. 2 vueltas. Buen trabajo, Gabriel, buen trabajo.